Hey guys, Assy here. In today's video, I'm showing you how to solo the questline for the Scepter of Celebras in Maraudon. And a quick wow hit deep dive won't take very long, but just so you understand the questline and what you're doing, right? So first you gotta find Savindra here. She's in the orange part of Maraudon. She looks like this. She's standing in a little pool. I'll show you in the video how to get to her. She gives you the Legends of Maraudon questline. Where you need to get the diamond and the rod, and the rod drops from Hex Noxxion, right? This elemental type in the orange part of Maraudon. And then we have to kill Lord Vyletounge in the purple part of Maraudon to get the diamond. So 2 bosses we have to kill in there. And then after that, after killing those 2 and getting the 2 parts for the quest, you have to go kill Celebras the Cursed. He's at like the Poison Falls in order to kind of get the redeemed Celebras to spawn, and you'll be able to turn in the quest at him, and then you get the Scepter of Celebras quest, which is like some RP stuff at the stone near Celebras, and then you get the Scepter, and then I'll show you where you can activate the Scepter if you don't know. The reason why you would want to get this Scepter is to like do princess runs, or if you're boosting in Maraudon. Most of the boosts that I've seen, they start at that Earth Song Falls, which is where the Scepter will take you when you use it. All right, I think that's about it. Before, I want to preface this by saying, like, bring nature protection potions if you need to. I would bring them for sure, just so you get like played safe, so it's not like a hassle. If this is to save time compared to like making a normal group and doing it with a normal group, I would say just get prepared to do it, you know, so you don't have to wipe or whatever. I would bring nature protection potions, as many as you need. You don't need the greater ones, just the normal ones. 5 of those. Healing potions of your choice, mana potions of your choice, bandages. And I would say if you do have nature resistance gear, I would bring it. I would equip it, especially for like Noxxion. I would wear it. But yeah. Let's get into the video. Here we go, full screen it. I know most of you know how to navigate Maraudon, but I'm just going to show you how to get to the quest giver and to how to enter the different types of the different areas, right? Orange, purple, etc. I'll split this part up, slow it down if you need to. You go into the orange part here on the right at first. And talk to this NPC and pick up Legends of Maraudon. It says at the end there, right, we have to find a way to speak to Celebras, and that's only by defeating the cursed version of him. Then you go deeper into orange and you jump down here. And right around this corner is the orange entrance. There we go. And then we're just moving. Just like hug left and you'll make it there, right? There's a bunch of different kind of nooks and crannies in this dungeon, but mostly all roads lead to Rome, which is in the middle, right? The Earth Song Falls. This pool right here is a reset spot, so if you pull anything, you can jump in there and they won't like go in there to kill you. But if there's a range mob on you, they will keep shooting on you and they won't reset actually at that spot. You should hold your blink and use your blink to like get past those different packs. Now, this is the spot where we're killing Noxxion. Noxxion is right over there in that pool. I want to pre-clear these lava just so I don't have to deal with more than I need to. And then right straight ahead here, we have the juggle spot that we're using, also a reset spot on that little plant thingy that I'll show you, but just gather them up, do a shadow combo. I'm not even playing shadow talents here, but you know, just kill him quickly. And then we're getting ready to pull. I'm using fire spells on Noxxion. He takes increased, I believe he takes increased fire damage, but I'm playing normal frost spell, talents, like arcane meditation. I'm pre-popping a nature protection potion here. and then I'm doing like 2 fireballs, and then I'm spamming Scorch and Fire Blast. The juggle spot up there, you don't get enough time to cast like a Frostbolt or any other cast that takes a while, like Fireball. So you're mainly just using Scorch and Fire Blast to kill Noxxion. To make this super easy, I'm gonna show you a spot where you can stand, where you can Evo to full, you can bandage to full if needed. You just be aware if you want to bandage that you don't like have a dot on you when you're setting up for it. But yeah, just let them get to you. They don't do that much damage, and just Arcane Explosion spam on them. And then you're just spamming Scorch and jumping back and forth here to juggle him. If you stand a bit too far to the wall, Noxxion will reset. Unless, like, when he phases and he spawns the small ads, he won't reset if you stand at the spot. So you can kind of like, that's what I mean about bandaging to full or evoing to full. When the spawns come and Noxxion is not there, you can go on the reset spot and bandage or evo to full if needed. And he won't reset his health pool or reset the encounter. But yeah, you're just juggling him here back and forth. The Nature Protection Potion makes it comfy. It might get kind of tight otherwise, and you kind of have to be lucky to not have a dot on you if you want to go bandage. Often you have a dot on you, and the spores, you see that debuff I have right now? Because of this location, I'm getting hit by those spores a lot also. So the timing has to be right to get a bandage off. Here we go. Now I'm going to go do the spot. It's like up against the wall on the plant, you see? Now they won't run for me, and I just evo to full. I can bandage right now. There's no spores, there's no dot on me if I needed to. So that spot makes Noxxion really easy to solo because you can get off that full bandage, that full evo if needed. And he phased right before I got to kill him. Don't be scared to get hit by those spawns, you know. There we go. You can also use this strategy if you want to farm the nature resistance trinket or wand, which Noxxion also drops. Now we're moving out, and we're moving over to the purple entrance. Again, if you wanted to reset the if you were messing up with Noxxion and you needed to like reset the encounter, you just stand at the reset spot where I use my evo. When Noxxion is out, right? When he's not phased, then he will reset, run back to the starting position, and you can like eat to full and go again, right? If you kind of messed up. So no need to corpse run for the Noxxion part. So we're just moving all the way back over to purple, which is the left side as you come down here, and you stay up. Down there where I just pointed is where you use the scepter. I'm just going to show you at the end of the video where that is. And we're here. A quick cut because I had to take a break, and I'm going to show you the way I do it. I like to clear the area at the boss so I can like kite him up and down the stairs at his area. So I'm using the normal juggle spot here. And I'm just going to display it for you guys so you know how it is, right? I use these pointers at the ground, that little dot there on the floor. And then I just W jump, and I'll land on the spot. And then I aim between the two skeletons here, you know? You see the... Oh, I fell down actually. Forgot to press my spacebar. Anyways. You can tell, right, where I'm talking about. Like between this skeleton, right where that jagged bone is, and his feet, the other skeleton's feet, that's where I'm aiming when I want to hit up on the ledge. Right there, right? With the line in between them. There you go. Like there. There we go. And I'm just gonna kill it. Hopefully I sped up this part. Otherwise we can do some skipping in the video. There we go. So, having that spot out of the way, we're gonna go and pull the mobs that are around Lord Vyletounge, or whatever his name is. And this is a reset spot, by the way, if you pull anything. I didn't have to jump down there. I could have continued the pull and jumped down, but I don't need to kill that much. I just need to kill the mobs at this area. So it's not like when you're doing a Mara boost where you have to really min-max the stack and how you're pulling, because you're not pulling that many mobs. My blink bugged out. Also, you can pull the 2 mobs that are in stealth on the right here near Lord Vyletounge. You can kind of glance them there if you want. Or you can clear them before you pull the boss, like I'm gonna do in this video. I kind of forgot to pull them. Right, I actually didn't even know that. I thought that there was only 2 stealth mobs and they would respawn if I killed them. But that's not the case. Or I would pull the boss, you know, if I pull those 2. But that's not the case. You can pull the 2 stealth mobs, or just, as I said, pre-clear them before. Just doing a quick stack here with rank 1 Blizzard. In this video, I'm using my 2 16 nature resistance rings and my all resistance trinket that gives like 8 to all schools of magic or some shit. And then I'm using the glowing brightwood staff, or whatever it's called. My staff, right? That gives nature resistance 15 of them. I would recommend here, as soon as you like get to the spot, that you actually throw up a nature protection potion as well, just to make it comfy. I didn't do that. I could pull this just for gold, but there's no need to pull this. I'm just prepping the area. And you probably don't need to keep the imps alive to regain mana. So in this video, I don't really kill the imps. I'm waiting here for them to come so I can just stack them up a little tighter before we're moving to the spot. But yeah, you don't need to keep them for mana gen. You can just kill them, because they kind of chunk you hard when you're not playing that much nature resistance. I should also swap to my mage armor instead for a bit more magic resistance and mana regen, but yeah. Stack them up. You can, if you want to, you can blink over the bridge area here, just so they don't hit you through the ground, just like I do. But yeah, just speeding up the video, you get the point. I messed up and pulled. They like leashed the others, and then they were kind of split, so I jumped down to, or fell down to an ice block to stack them again. You see, I'm dropping low. I used a like a superior healing pot, and the imps are almost killing me. But yeah, and I almost died to fall damage there. Just beware. Use a nature protection potion as you're moving into the spot, just to make it super comfy for you. Just looting a bit quick, because I think a lot of people would rage in my comments if I didn't loot in case something good dropped. Now we're moving back, and we're gonna kill the boss. I'm not gonna kill the ads. I'm gonna use the reset spot after killing the boss to reset them. But the way I do it is that I just nuke him, and then I Nova kite around the ads. First I kill the 2 first ads here. They don't link with the boss. So there's 2 more stealth ads. I don't know if they're already spawned, or if they spawn as I pull the boss, but there's 2 ads that you're gonna have to kite. Eat and drink back to full. The Lord Vyletounge does have like a volley, like a multi-shot ability. He has a ranged ability, right? So he's gonna shoot you. Yeah, just nuke him down. Spam on him, and then once the ads get to you over them, just move a bit and keep casting, and then we're moving to the left and jumping down to you know, get them to run to me down there, and I get more time to shoot Lord Vyletounge. I Nova them before I jump, just so I get a bit more time where I can shoot Lord Vyletounge before they reach me, right? Make sure to keep your barrier. It would be a good idea to also have like mighty troll blood potion, or superior defense potion, just to make you that more tanky. If you wanna, like, I actually brought them in this video, but I forgot to use them. And I'm just gonna jump as soon as they reach me, Nova. And then I'm just going back to the other spot before I jump down. You cannot poly them because they're demons. I'm sure if you played fire spec, if you brought like dual spec, fire spec, to just, you could probably just nuke Lord Vyletounge very fast. But I'm showing you how to do it as normal frost spec. Normal AoE frost spec, that is. Just moving up again, getting ready to jump if needed. Letting them get close, and then I'm jumping down. There we go. And now I'm just moving to the reset spot again that I used earlier. If they get too close to you as you jump up on the, if they're in melee range as you reach the spot, they're just gonna stand and hit you, obviously, right? But if you can kind of Nova them or whatever, get here before them, they will reset. So we got both the items, and now we're moving over to Celebras. We're staying in purple, and we're gonna move in to the Poison Falls. So just use the same pathing as me. Here we are, Poison Falls. I'm gonna jump down here and blink. And Celebras is over here on this little mini island, marking up the mobs. Not that you need it, but it makes it easier to see them through the walls. And I'm gonna use the ledge behind me to kind of like kite the mobs back and forth, because I don't want to use any mana on trying to kill them. I want to just nuke him down, switching over to a bit more the spell damage items. So the idea is we're just nuking Celebras while the mobs are like walking towards us, and then we're gonna Nova them, run all the way up again, jump down. But you have to get Celebras to come close to the edge, because he will stand and cast on you. He will cast Wrath on you from the edge, so you kind of have him in one spot while the mobs are moving. And the way I do that is that if I jump now, he will just patrol around with the mobs, right? So I ice block to get him to stop casting and just move on top of me. Cancel ice block, jump down, Nova again, same idea as before. Buy yourself a little bit more time to just nuke down Celebras before they reach you. I would assume the Wrath ability is also nature, so you could play like nature resistance if you'd like. These mobs are non-elite, but you keep spawning them and they will despawn after some time as well. So I don't see the point of like killing them if you don't have to. You will just spawn more. So kind of letting them group up here. I don't want to aggro the turtles, so I'm just going to blink through and go over here to Nova them or whatever I choose to do. I think I actually just gonna cold. You see, he keeps spawning them. And if you try to like nuke them before you kill the boss, you're just gonna go kick him to get him to move towards me. Again, I want to get him to the spot, and I'm just gonna cold snap ice block again to get him to stack on me. I didn't need to ice block here, but he's almost dead and I have it available, right? Cancel aura, Nova, jump down. He's gonna start casting. I'm gonna start shooting him. So the method for killing Noxxion, like Lord Vyletounge or Celebras, you can use for whatever other purposes you would want to. Like I know Celebras drops like a nature resistance cloak that you might want. This is probably not the fastest method, but it's super safe. Loot the thing. Or we're not looting any quest item, I'm sorry. You're just killing him and then moving over to the island where he was before to talk to the redeemed version of him. I carry both parts of the scepter, and then he's gonna do some RPing over here at the stone. And then we're just going to follow his instructions, read the tome. Turn in the quest and you get the Scepter of Celebras. There we go. I'm going to show you how to run out now. Before, I'm going to show you how to get to the where you spawn the portal. But yeah. And then towards the end here, we're just going to look at the Marrow map. Just so you have like a reference of where we're going if you get lost. Right. So same way we came in, we're moving out. Doesn't matter if you pull anything. If you pull anything and you're dying, just jump to that reset spot we used earlier if needed. Otherwise, once you make it to that drop there that I dropped down from, they're gonna like patrol around or run around, I mean. And we are out. I'm just gonna open up the other video. Play a little song for you. We're gonna open up the other video here. Maybe I queued it actually already, let me see. So I died because hordes are ganking as I was AFK in front. If you're wondering how I don't have like the ghost, you know, glow or whatever, the gray screen thingy, spirit screen, it's a Legends Plus, and there's a setting there to turn it off. Portal area is on the left side in the purple wing, and you just jump down here. And these guys are just here PvPing, so I don't know. They're having fun. Press your scepter here. And when you use the scepter, I'm just going to try to do it here. You have to be closer to the middle. Spawn it, click it, and then you get to Earth Song Falls. Great. So that's pretty much the video. At the end here, I want to show you the Marrow map. I'm just going to bring it up. So orange is here. when you take the orange entrance, you get to like here at this area right here. You can't see that marker for anything. Let me see. Well, here, right? And then you want to get over here, and you kind of run like all the way around under here. There we go. And then we're running out again. You could, if you wanted to, if you don't want to run out to go to purple, you could just run all the way in here and then up or whatever. I think you run up here to get to like there, and then here's Lord Vyletounge, and then whatever, right? You run out. But once you get to purple, in a purple entrance, it's I think it's here, purple entrance, and then you run all the way through here, and you get to Lord Vyletounge. So you clear this area right here for Lord Vyletounge, and then you just kite him over here, jump down, run up here, jump down, run up. You know, keep kiting the mobs in a circle like that. And you run out, and the kiting area is over here, right, where we're pulling the mobs. These mobs, all the mobs around here, we're pulling them all the way back to the entrance to the normal juggle spot. The portal, I believe, takes you over here, Earth Song Falls. And we have Princess over here. If you want to do Princess, you could like portal and run over here. But yeah, that is the video. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.